Hello, friends. Hello, and welcome to the Grateful Friday Productivity Streams. How is everyone doing? Hello. We got a little bit of a darker, moody light because it's pretty dark here. Not only because it's nighttime, but because it's raining like crazy again. So the sky is like dark. And, it's a little, it's a little cold. And when I say a little cold, it means that I feel chilly with a fan on. It's not cold enough that I can turn off the fan. But yeah, it's a perfect vibe to be able to let me check something. Good now I see why I don't see it. I streamed before. I know these things. But yeah, today I'm writing the last episode of Marina's story. Today I'm writing the last episode of her vampire and the vampire and her vampire hunter, which is crazy. It's crazy. Like the last episode. It's been a journey. I definitely am gonna miss them, but I am so ready to be able to mentally move to Karina's stories, to the witch's story. Also, I am really excited. I even more excited because I drop something. I drop a character on episode 49 that would allow me to vastly expand this paranormal world that I'm building under Medea's. And I'm just like, ah, I am really excited. So let me go ahead and say hi to everyone, and then we can get to the writing. I also need to reheat my mom's dinner. So yeah. Let's see. Hello, Eva. Oh, my internet is already struggling. Come on. Don't be like that, internet. Hello, Sky. Remember to show Esther some love by spanking that like button and subscribing if you aren't already. Thank you so much, Sky. Hello, Laura. Hello, JC. Hi, Steven. Hi. I was like, where is this guitar coming from? Hi, it's the intro. Hello, cool gamer. Right, Eva? I thought I was going to say. Oh, hello, Alice. Yes, the last episode, it is big, it's huge. I remember yeah, I started what, 2022, summer 2022. Oh God, that is, it's time. What is time? I've been ghosted by the person picking up my TV. Oh no! Hopefully someone else will come really quickly to get it. Like someone else will be like, the person before didn't got it, I'll get it. Um, you're about to cross a major milestone. Yeah. I'm I haven't added the last couple because I have a master document with all of the episodes all together. Um, golly, I forgot what was the word count. Let me go ahead and check. Let's do that, friends. Let's see how long it is and until which, um, do I have it here? Let me see. Okay. There's so many episodes that I haven't added. Oh God. So the master document only has until episode. Master, what have you done? Uh, only has until episode 35. Is still uploading. Uh, okay. Okay. It's only until episode 35, apparently. I haven't updated it since April. And the master document is at 91,193 words. Um, yeah, I will revise it and turn it into a novel. Uh, hopefully running late, but we shall see. Um, back to assignment. The hope is to finish enough of these assignments to play Sims after this. Yes. Um, yeah, thank you, JC. I was young in 2022 too. Me too. Um, came just in at time to my shift dinner. Yeah, I do have to do that. I say we have a Sims book complete party. Yes, yes. I even though I work tomorrow, I don't work super early, so I don't mind staying up a little later. Also, hello, Richard. How are you? I'm sorry. My computer can't handle The Sims. I've tried to play, but it never shuts down. It's getting really heavy. I must say, the game is getting really heavy. I just uploaded them all at once and say, surprise! Damn, yeah. The Sims really is a simulation of the American dream. To some extent. To some extent. Let's see. No, they haven't paid yet. Not sure how you mean. Have you played it? Yes, many of the games. You succeed by acquiring wealth and material goods for social and career success. Um, okay. Catalyst, having 100 kids, 100 parents. Yeah, I mean, if you play the very basics of it, yeah, I can see that argument, but you know, players with it playing like me and will have a global star grandma with a Santa Claus baby and a Green Reaper baby. Totally the American dream. Anyways, my internet is really struggling today. So I don't know. But yeah, I now I want to put the rest of the episode and see how many words I have before I start. It's not gonna change like my how long it's gonna be the last episode. But I just wanna see the monstrosity how long this is gonna be. Am I even like saying chapter one, chapter two, or it's just like a long document with no divisions? Oh, girl, I don't think. Yeah, it's okay. I'll figure that out later. Okay, friends, so let's go ahead and do. Okay, there's some fun sim talk. Girl, write the episode first. It's not gonna like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I cannot write a long episode. I'm like, episode 49 is over 5,000 words. This, I know what it's gonna be there. It's gonna be hella long. Whatever. It's the last episode. It can be however long it wants to be. I'm wrapping this freaking thing now and like living streams out for the other stories and possible future stories and spin-offs and books in adjacent worlds. Because I am interconnecting different vampire families and witches families and so on and so forth. Like I am, when I'm telling you that I drop a single character that made this massive now. Mm. I would love to do a backstage just to tell you all the things, all the things. It's I am excited because this is truly what I really really love. I love paranormal romance the most. I enjoy my show romances and my seasonal romances, but paranormal is where my heart is at. So I am having a lot of fun with this. Let me go ahead and shared Wonder Space with you guys. Share. Just so you know, my internet is really struggling. Just so you know. Uh, they make you happy. They do. They do. Um, okay, let me go ahead and start this. I'll mute myself. I'll go ahead and read my mom's dinner because I told her if she was okay to wait for an hour and 10, an hour and 15 minutes, and I am just there. Um, so yeah, dinner mom, then we come here and I write the last episode. Oh my god. Let's start in. Wait, let me change the sound. Sorry. There we go. I like that sound better. Okay. In three, two, one. Happy productivity, friends. And we are back, friends. We are back. Welcome, welcome. How did we do? I have almost half of the sprint, I think, was me reheating mom's food. Because she is eating what we call here viandas, which is just like uh root base Um, food, something similar like potatoes and yams or sweet potatoes. I don't know how any of y'all call them. And other type of related food. Um, so those are tricky to reheat. Can be tricky to reheat. So that took almost half of it. Then I came back here, put the episodes that weren't in the master document, and ended up with this amount. We are at 114. We are at 114,054 words for this story. I can see that this story getting to the 120 K mark. I wouldn't be surprised. Uh, and this mouse doesn't want to work, and it's testing my patience. Um, I did wanted to say like hi to Alicia, to Emma, hello, hello. Also, we got a we got a Regina coming in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Uh, let's see if I have missed anything. Oh, and after I did that, I am making a note because there's a lot of logistic for this episode. So I'm kind of like writing down my significant players, so people who would actually be in the scenes. I stopped writing at the what I'm calling the honorable mentions. It's just people that I'm mentioning or that I'm like getting out of not the story, sort of. And I'm just like I'm trying to put all of my um what puppets, dolls, toys, dogs, plastic, imaginary people in a row, and you guys know what I'm trying to say. Laura had dinner and she's been, you know, um doing all the things like reporting and messaging with people to get the things, and the TV guy is still missing in action. I have no idea because again, I have to revise it and read it. Like at this point, half of what I wrote I don't remember. So, Sam Wicker's "I Am No Hero" book one is nearly 600 pages. Uh, is that more or less than I have no idea because I don't know the formatting. Formatting can do a lot. Uh, I think I need to take a mental break and charge my phone and write. Yes. Regina just ate half a yam. I love that. Started my wireframe. Not as much progress as I wanted, but I'll take it. Love that. Um, Dan, that's a chunky mama. It is. Let's see. Phone is charging, and I'm on bed with my laptop. Love that for you, Laura. Sky Homework is so intriguing. Ducks in a row. There's so many things that I need to have in a row, but you guys know what I mean. Um, Alex started dinner and playing Diablo 3 on the Switch. Yes, Laura is the adultiest adult we all know. And Nia. Yes, true. Regina is halfway through chapter 3 of the Western Romance. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. Um, so yeah, probably the next sprint I will finish getting everything in my head sorted out, and then I can start writing. I am supposed to start the episode writing it on his point of view, but I don't know if that's well, that would be a good point of view to start. Mm, I don't know. I feel like the battle should be in his point of view. The final. We shall see. I may just be like, I'm gonna switch it up. Because if you've been reading, or if you end up reading the first iteration, what is on my memberships, the even numbers are the love interest, the male protagonist episodes, and then the uneven is that the odd numbers. There we go. The odd numbers are Marina's chapters. The main protagonist, female protagonist, heroine, the vampire, queen of all. She's not a queen. She's our queen, though. So technically, chapter no, episode 50 should be his POV, but feels that it should start with her and end with him. I'm just thinking out loud. And that's what may happen. Who knows? Cause yeah, let's see. We shall see. Well, I shall see. And whoever reads it shall see. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, I realized, oh my god, I have so many characters. Because I was looking at my character list to make sure, and I even know that character list doesn't have everyone, but I look at my character list to be like, okay, who is going to be like participating, who's gonna move on, who's gonna get mentioned. And there were a few character names that I'm like, who the F are you? When did you what? I have no recollection of you. And I had to do a contra fight to read a little bit, and I'm like, yo, I need to read this again because I still reading it a little bit. It's not jotting any memories. Uh, so there's a few, there's a few characters that I am like, who are you? Which, funny enough, I think is it on 48 or 49? It's probably on 49. That sort of Marina mentions that she's over 2 centuries old. It like she says something like she will have to really jog her mind and like start pulling up memories to remember all of her children. Like every vampire she has turned. Like she's like, you cannot expect me to remember every single one, like name and where you at and if you have powers, things like that. Um, and I feel the same. Like after almost 115 like trying to say it. After almost 115K words, I'm struggling with saying numbers today. Um, you cannot expect me to remember every single character. So, safe to say that as soon as I finish this, I need to read it and update my character list and, say who they are, where did they appear, what episode or what chapter, who they talk, all those sorts of things. Because, oh, confusion. The confusion is a real thing. Hello, Dolores. I'm lurking, but I give you permission to go crazy with the POV. Thank you. Hello, Nia. How are you, friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. I had to leave earlier. I think you were in the middle of a sprint. Um, so I couldn't say bye. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch to our second sprint. I forgot about this. Also, some of you have said it, but if any of you will want to share what you're working on today, please do so in the comments. But I feel like most of you have done that. Anyways, let me go ahead and start the next sprint before I um, keep yawning and hiccuping at the same time. Friends, I'll see you in 30 minutes. Happy productivity. And we are back, friends. We are back. How did we do? How was that second sprint for everyone? I did a little bit of. So I finished writing the characters that I know I need their mention or I need to have them on the episode. And I um kind of like wrote in a paper um who I'm sending where, like some people that they don't have a big um presence in the episode, but because they were pivotal at one point, I need to like move them somewhere. And also mentioning a couple other characters that are from other stories. Because again, I am just like tying things. I am creating a web of a world. Still in episode 15, in the last episode. I started drafting. I got 206 words on that sprint. So we are going good. Uh, this here. So, let me look. So Laura adulted. I see that you've been like getting all the things ready for the big push during this weekend. Nia is having dinner, so won't be chatty yet. That's perfectly fine. Enjoy your dinner. Uh, is the god of your webby world a spider? No. No. Do they have gods in this world? No, they don't. They don't have a god. Um, in it's not a spin-off. Okay, I am the god of this web of things. So technically what I am um treading is that some people on my other stories know key people in this world. Like Marina knows a few people from another series, and they will meet um and they will meet someone from another series, and there might be some related people to some people. Like I'm just like making all those little connections that they're not pivotal to the episode, but if you end up reading almost every story from Mireya's, everyone is connected to someone else. Like there's everyone. Because, when you have a long life, whether you are immortal or just have a long life, um, the world, you ended up knowing a lot of people, uh, and meeting a lot of people and remembering a lot of people. So that's what I can say without being too spoilery of stories that I have in the world work in the back of my head. Um, if I look around in Silo, is that how they pronounce it? Silo, 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 I think. Also, Nia is having garlic pasta. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds wonderful. I should take this off. Just notice it. Just notice. So yeah, I am having fun. This first part that I am writing is moving a character somewhere else, because I need them to be safe, tucked away. Um, so yeah, and then we get to the action part. That's gonna this is this. Will this be a very bloody episode? I don't know. Because I know there's gonna be a lot of fighting. I don't know how descriptive I'm gonna get with the hitting and gripping and punching and all of those wonderful things. Not. Let's see. Eva, well, jump on me. Where are you? There we go. Eva decided I play with a website. Um, nice. Like a website for you or a website for one of your, like, is it a website for the lemon stand? Is it just a website to get the hang of creating websites? Sky is oh, it ended. Yeah. We're almost done with the break. I added UI elements to my wireframe. Look at you doing all of that. That is, you're a very, you will say that you're not, but you can be a very techie person. You know a lot about tech. Um, Laura's going to warm up more stuffed cheese bread. Love that. Is for the 501c3. My daughter and son-in-law are starting. Love that, love that. Uh, FYI, I'm pretty sure that's the coding for the nonprofit. I can I can be corrected. I'm making a wireframe of a role-playing game based on The Sims, and it's making me wanna just play. That is awesome. Love that. Also, I hope you can finish your assignment ASAP so you can actually go and play The Sims. Let's see, among other things, they're going to create care packages for parents who lost children to be gifted at the hospital. They plan to take their first example in they plan to take the first example in on the anniversary of Western Dead. That is such a nice idea because yeah, that's that's a great support. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I hope they can create and deliver a lot of those packages. I mean, ideally, I would like for them not to, because that means not a lot of parents are losing their child, but because we don't live in an idealistic world, um, my hope is that every parent who needs that support gets it. Sounds yummy. I bet. I'm taking a yeah. Elise says, I feel like writing now. Might work on my historical romance. Not sure yet. Uh, do you get to play Sims as your reward for finishing? Was this for Sky or for moi? Very nice. None of that was my idea, but I also love it. But still, like supporting and enabling with your talent, it's fantastic too. All of you who is playing Sims, um, probably after I finish the stream, if I feel like I'm losing steam for the writing, I might just go and play Sim because I am still working through getting the items of the Grimm's event, and I have 3 days, three and a couple hours. So I want to get those or as many as I can. Though I want the eyes, and the eyes are the last thing, so I will have to do it all. So yeah, if not, I will try to write as much as I can until I find a natural stopping point, and then I'll go and play it like an hour or an hour and a half of Sims before I go to bed. Um, but Sky says I play if I finish my assignment, but I'm not streaming it. I'm also not streaming it. Like I I don't say anything when I am playing The Sims. If you want to know, uh you can watch the replay of Laura's stream yesterday, cuz I played The Sims while I was on stream with her, and I pretty much just like zone out. Like I did talk about the Sims that I'm playing with, but that was I had to like pause the game to be able to do that. I am not the kind of person who can just like play and talk at the same time. So that's just no, I can't uh get that wicked whims. My brain is so tired. I'll just lay in bed and play. Yeah. But it was still nice to have you on my stream. Yeah, it was a fun stream. For me, it was a really fun stream. Not only because I was playing a sim, but the questions were like so good. And you know, I'm still my head is still trying to understand why someone will put like a slice of cheese on apple pie. Don't get that. Sky is all talk a lot, but I'm too tired to stream. See, again, I had to pause. Lore streams are always fun. Yes, they are always fun. Cheesy pie is blasphemy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, friends, let's get to the third sprint. I'll go ahead and see you in 30 minutes. Happy productivity, friends. And welcome back, friends. Welcome back. How did we do? I got 398 words. It took me, there was a part that it took me a little bit of time because I needed to be careful of what I was setting. Because whatever I set there, um, if I have to address it on the witch and her shadow, it has to stick to whatever I put there. So I was like, oh, I need to be careful with this. And then I uh kept writing, and I don't know if it's gonna get spicy, but it might get spicy. Who knows? Um, let's see, what did I miss? Yeah, Alicia was saying, mentioned that she zones out when she plays Stardew Valley. Also catching up on the she's on an apple pie. And I really don't remember if it was Rachel or Jessica that mentioned it, but one of them brought that to our attention. Also, one of my best friends, childhood best friend, showed up and say hi, hello, hello. I adore her to pieces. Um, she has all the things, all my secrets. Or not that many. I hope so. Laura handed 3 items off, made $5, and needs to figure out how to ship the bigger art. And she has made Make the Angels Cry by Chris Gray stuck on repeat. Eva has Burn, Burn, Burn by Zach Bryan. Hello, Green Rule. Hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. I don't have any like songs on repeat or anything stock. I just happened that when you said that, that was Here I Am by Marian Ram is the song that I was listening. It's a really good song. It's a very angsty song, mind you. Regina finished chapter 3. Love that. Yay, yay, yay. You also did a good word, Regina. Laura says I should take a shower. Regina is like, take one for me. I need to condition my hair. Yeah, do some self care. You've probably been at this like moving and giving things and packing all day. You should, take a longer breather. Uh, even let AI make this website. I mean, you know, I know some people will say that creatives should be able to like create a website, and I get it. I mean, the really pretty, very custom made things. Yeah, you probably will definitely need a human eye. Uh, but if you want something like simple, clean, down to the point, easy navigation, then I think a robot like an AI can do the work just fine. Sky got further in the wireframe. Yep, one more handout tonight at 9:30. Good. 7 websites. They're all the same. Yeah, I was like 7. Oh my god. Whenever I build a single website, I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything else. Alicia built a database in Notion during that sprint. It's not finished, but it's close to being ready to use. Yay! Love that. I need to ask Tiffany how if I have to create a database every time for every character, for every like story or world my characters are gonna be in, because I don't want to have a master list of all the characters. Because at this, like right now, I'm using one of my character database, but it's all linking to the same main one. And I just like, I don't want that. So I'm gonna have to ask Tiffany about that. Um, I, a creative, I'm terrible at websites. Let the AI do it. I love it. I love it. Why did I read as I got further in the gutter when Sky updated where she is in her homework? That is hilarious. Regina used to enjoy working on websites until they went with WordPress. I rather do HTML myself from scratch. WordPress is a little complicated. I used to had a blog, and there I used to do K-drama reviews, very much dating myself. Um, and I hosted on WordPress. It had its own website. It was not like a so and so dot wordpress.com. No, it was like legit the name of the blog.com, and it was built through WordPress. And that was such a headache to build. And it was something simple. I wanted something simple because it was just like straightforward blog. Oh God, it's just it was not it. Um, Sky is like, I mean, I'm not far from there, Laura. My mind lives, you wanted to say lives us in like life in the gutter? Because this lives is that you like go out, get out of the gutter. I am going to assume is live as in live. There we go. Okay. I was like, hopefully I'm assuming correctly. But yeah, Nia is about, Nia is, says, about 15 years ago, there was a drag and drop website builder. That was the best. In WordPress, they used to have that? Wait, what is 15 years from, what was the year? 20, why I cannot do math? Minus 15. Oh yeah, no. That's why I don't know. My blog was earlier than this. My blog was my early years in university, and 15 years ago from now is 2009. And I was already finishing university at that time. Oh Lord. Oh, I feel so old now. Um, my brain is tired. I can imagine. Uh, does Nia mean Dreamweaver? Not in WordPress. I don't remember what it was. She said, I took a Dreamweaver class, and it was not like I legit told the professor that I understood what they were offering Dreamweaver classes, because that thing doesn't make sense at all. Like, it was. At this point, I don't remember absolutely anything about Dreamweaver. I was just like, I just want to pass this class and forget all about this pain. Um, Eva is using Hostinger. Love that. Um, I have a master list of all the characters I have. Then I use the different views to connect them to different books, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense, and I know that's what we learn, but if I do that, that's gonna be a master list of all of the books for all of my three names. And mm, that's, that's a lot. That is confusing. That is a lot of linking. So I I may have to do a lot of like templates, and each name will have their own database? Question mark? I don't know. I learned HTML and CSS back in high school. I mean, I used to know HTML thanks to MySpace, but I don't quite remember much of it. I know I didn't take the CSS classes back in university. It's simple, not a lot of cool tools or perks, but it's cheap. Yeah. Dreamweaver was torture, yes. And I do like cheap. Yay for K dramas, yeah. Still, there's a few of my friends that are still like, hey, where's your website where you like review K dramas? And I'm like, I cannot keep up with it. Honestly, I've been on and off thinking that probably I've been like wondering if making a podcast reviewing K dramas would be easier for me than actually writing reviews. But it's still things that I ponder. I also don't know if I would like to do a podcast just by myself. Um, because there's a limit of time that I am okay with listening to myself. I eventually get a little tired of talking. Um, and I don't know if yeah, yeah. I'm every so often I think about making a podcast about K dramas. Fairly more, it should be all about like Eastern Asian dramas and content that I watch. But I don't think that I myself will be interested in just doing a solo podcast about that. I would just rather tell you and as quick as possible what I thought about something. Um, they did not teach either HTML or CSS in high school for me. Me neither. Alice, I have a very random question. What program are you using for the timer? It's not a program, is a website/app called Wonderspace app. Let me go ahead and put it on the chat. There you go. So yeah, it was hard then. It was no, okay, it was not Dreamweaver. Like you could just drag and drop and move anything, and then it was made more complicated. Yeah, we weren't taught that. Yeah, we learned it with MySpace. Hosting a runs me less than like 30 okay, $30 to 2 years for domain and hosting comes with email. It will be more interesting to have two people in a podcast. Usually, I mean, I do listen to podcasts with just one person. It's just To me, creating it's not interesting, and I don't think it's a topic that is interesting to hear just one person. I was an adult with MySpace. I just took other sparkling stars and things. I could make it my own. 90% of my day was just making the cost of living then. Yeah, that's true. And here, Alice, that's the website. I learned Q Basic in high school and A++. Oh, wow. Old school gift. I feel old. We all feel old. I was in my 20s during MySpace. It was over by the time I was 30, then everyone was on Facebook. Now, I feel Now I don't know how to feel because I was in school when MySpace happened. I would like to say high school mostly. Yeah, high school. Cause I got Facebook when it was still just for university student. So I got Facebook in 2006. And then I think I'm pretty sure it released for most of the public in 2007, I think. And I lost my MySpace because I lost access to the email that was attached to MySpace, and there was no way to recover it. So I learned line dancing in high school. Yeah. In high school for me, there was MySpace, High Five, and Tag. I think I know High Five, not Tag. Later in high school, maybe grade 10. Internet for less than a year prior to 2005, just maybe free trials prior to that. Um, I was, yeah, I was using dial-up with the annoying sound just to use MySpace. Then old school Facebook, yeah. Was not what it was now. Kids believe me, it was for far more racist. Yeah. Yeah, the dial up until what, 2007? Yeah, feels like. Because I feel like, mm, I don't know. I don't know. I got Facebook because I game with Canadians. Oh, nice. Okay, friends. Let me stop making myself and you guys feel old. Let's get to the last sprint of the evening. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity, friends. In time, friends, we are done. How did we do? Let me check. Let's see. I got 391 words. Love that. Those 391 words might be all steam. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I didn't write down everything that I wrote. I think I can, one second, I can tell you the total for the stream. So the total for the stream is 995 words. Love that. Love that. Love that. That is a great start. I will probably keep writing after I end the stream. I think there is a point that I want to get to, so I might write until I get to that, and then I'll just chill for the rest of the evening. Um, let's see. While we were streaming, not streaming, sprinting. We got a winner! I was signing because I was just like, can this come and stop jumping? Like, come on. Definitely. When I was paying for StreamYard, the jumping of the comments was a lot less. Now that I am not paying for StreamYard, it jumps so often. Like, they clearly don't want anyone to use their free version. Uh, and we had a couple of more talk about like life without internet and playing games without internet. Another winner from Niam. Um, yeah, internet and phones were the things that will let go very quickly. Gwynna is trying her hand at making crepes. Um, so I guess the first and the second one got ruined. Her time is a charm. And did it. One chicken pesto crepes down. At least five more to go. Love that. I love that Laura's like, I dropped my computer and the computer sent this specific comment. Also, stop cheese bread come soon. And after the break is shower time. Yay! Regina is warming her poor cold feet under a comforter. Love that. Um, oh no. Sky says, well, my teacher just crushed my morale, basically telling me that the whole assignment I spent the last 7 hours doing is all wrong. I need a break. Have a good night, friends. Have a good night. Also, y'all, that degree teachers need to get their life together. Like, I don't understand why they constantly do that. Because this feels like it's not the first time you spend an entire day doing an assignment just for them to be like, yeah, all of that is wrong. That's not what you're supposed to do. It is like, so where in the instructions are what I'm supposed to do? Like, uh, I I would have fought so many times just because of my personality. Because when I was in university, I had very strong conversations with a few of my professors. And I, in very polite words, told them how mediocre they are or were. Hopefully, they got better. I don't know. Um, Alice wanted to write but didn't happen. Laura says, I'm not feeling creative tonight, unfortunately. Maybe in a couple hours. Maybe. Maybe you will feel creative next week. Allow yourself to take time and rest because you are doing a lot. Moving across countries is a lot of physical and mental work. It's a lot of logistics. It's a lot of moving parts. So take your time. Um, I love this. Oh, Sky, hugs on that professor. Yes. And Gwenna says, sorry to Sky. Also, Nia says, sorry to Sky. Take care. Um, I, yeah, just take a break. Both Sky and Laura, both take a break. You've been doing a lot. It's school and moving is a lot. So take a breather. As for the rest of us, let me get a link. I wanted to share something. Just give me a few seconds to find it. Let's see. Let me make sure that I am grabbing the correct link. Yes. Okay, friends. So this will be it for the evening. You will see me again Sunday morning at Inimitable Books. I think I will be there the rest of the Sundays of this month in November, as long as Sarah doesn't have to like cancel, or I don't have anything that comes up like I don't know where I have to cancel. The other thing that I would like to let you guys know is this weekend, starting tomorrow at I think is 5:30 or 6 a.m. There's a bunch of authors here in the community. Just to mention some of them, writer Sam Wicker, and author E.L. Summers, S.D. Hooks, Jenna the Soul, um, Nicole For. All of them are doing a author to sprint-a-tone relay. So it's going to be Saturday and Sunday yep, Saturday and Sunday. So let me go ahead and share that playlist with you guys in case you're looking for, you don't have anyone to stream with and you're looking for a few peeps. Let me go ahead and write this here. Sprint time. Sprint time. The playlist. So feel free to check them out if you don't have anyone to stream. If you already have your like go-to people, that is fine. Just check them out and maybe hit the like button. No one is asking me to promote this or anything like that. I just thought to mention because it's the weekend. But yeah, you will probably see me during the week at some of my friends' stream, and I will be streaming again Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch, if the electricity provides it. And obviously I will be back next Friday at the same time for the same amount of hours. And yeah, we are getting. Oh, so the next Friday will be the last Friday that I will be streaming on November. I won't be streaming Black Friday just because I want to take the weekend off. So yeah, just keep in mind, we still have 3 more streams in December. All of them are already scheduled on my channels. If you want to hit the notify me thing, you can do so. Laura says, I would love to soak in the tub, but I don't trust this tub. The paint is still all bubbly and rough, and I can get it up to par. Yeah. You are very welcome. I love to have you all here. Uh, this is a playlist for the author tubes printed on the Friendsgiving. Forgot to mention that specific thing, but you know. But yeah, thank you for being here. And we started writing the last episode of Marina, and most likely, the next time we see each other, the next Friday, I will be back in Karina's world. I will be um back into writing The Witch and Her Shadow. So yeah, we are closing a thing and opening another. So join in the journey. Wait, you're leaving? Yes. Again, I kept the same hours. The US clock is the one that moved. Have a lovely evening. Congrats on being on the final episode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I am an hour ahead of y'all. At least Eastern, it'll increase whichever side of the world you're at. Have a good evening, everyone. I'll see you guys uh, Sunday at Inimitable. Have a good evening. Bye.